what does a perfectly positioned penthouse look like in the Logan Circle neighborhood of Washington, D.C.?
That's next on Selling DC.
So Orlando, when the seller decided that it was time to sell this wonderful penthouse here in Logan Circle, I was super excited. Share a little bit more about the challenge that we had.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the seller has been here ever since he graduated from college. He moved to Washington, D.C. to go to Georgetown, and over time, he's really grown a part of the neighborhood, right? And has really enjoyed it.
Right.
But the time has come where he wants to be closer to family, so it's time to sell this wonderful condo that he's had for, most of his adult life, and now it's time to go and take care of the parents and family and be closer to them.
That's fantastic. So that's the challenge, and of course, our opportunity and challenge is to present this home.
That's right. It's a really wonderful space.
Orlando, this is a great kitchen. I love how the cabinetry, the contemporary clean lines is really set against these lovely soapstone counters, the black, the white, and then the stainless. What great compliments.
Yeah, it really works together really well. What I love myself is that these cabinets go all the way to the ceiling. I think one of the questions that people always ask about a kitchen is how much storage is available. And when you're maximizing the use of the cabinets all the way up, you really make room for all the knickknacks that people have in kitchens.
Yes.
That you will use at some time for holidays when you're entertaining, but usually what you need is just a place to put everything away. So this works really well.
It works beautifully, and the countertops are just perfectly designed where we've got space for prep both right and left of the sink as well as right and left of the cooktop.
Absolutely, and I'm somebody who's really picky about how much counter space you get because you need space to be able to chop up fruits and vegetables and prepare a really great meal for your friends and family.
Are you ready to do that?
Let's do it.
Before we see the rest of the home, like, subscribe, follow, do all the things so that we can keep doing what we're doing here, sharing stories of great homes and people like you.
And the cabinetry continues as we move this way with this panel here hiding something very important.
That's right, it's something really important, but it's something that every buyer wants. They want their own washer and dryer in the unit.
Yes, absolutely. Super important, super functional, and not every home in the Washington, D.C. area, Condo specifically, has in-unit washer dryer.
Very true.
Orlando, what a great space. I mean, I just love how everything pulls together. It starts with this paint color that just pulls up this light blue into the ceiling. And what that, plus the window treatments, the floor to ceiling, the beautiful windows, it just really creates an amplitude of space.
Absolutely. The scale, right? The way that everything is laid out in this one bedroom condo is very ample. There's a lot of space for you to move around, sort of feel like you've got, kind of freedom. You're not cramped in any kind of a way. So when I think about this space, I think of it as very ideal in terms of its size and its scope.
Yes, square footage, you're so right, is sometimes wasted or lost. Here, it's perfect. Here in the bedroom, you can see perfect space for the end tables. We've got a beautifully proportioned walk-in closet area, just the right size in your ensuite bath, a work from home area in the front. Excellent.
Absolutely, there's tons of light. Because this is a corner unit, there is light all the way around in every room. The best way to talk about this condo is that it's light and airy. And I think that if anybody is looking for a place where there's a lot of nature and a lot of vitality while living in the city, you've got it here.
Yes, you've got the living room, which again gives you that multiple exposure feel, which is what you're talking about. Just beautiful space. It brings you down. This wrapping of the corner really allows you to use the space in a multitude of ways.
100%.
So Orlando, this is a great space. Not every home has outdoor space, and this condo does.
That's true. And especially not every one bedroom condo
Right.
has this kind of a space. One of the things that I always like to talk about is look at things from the glass is half full, or, I'm the eternal optimist. But this is one of those silver linings of COVID. The Homeowners Association and the owners of these condos decided during COVID that they would add this kind of space. And so this was a project that they took on during that period, and it gave everybody an opportunity to have a little bit of outdoor life, right? And so here we have this wonderful space. Great railing, very modern piece in a very traditional red brick building, and it just adds a lot of nice contrast.
Absolutely. And it's not an afterthought. It's an add-on, but not an afterthought.
That's right.
Really carefully considered, because it's got good width, right? It fills the space well. It's functional, because we can sit, dine, enjoy, stand here comfortably, and just enjoy the facade. This provides a contemporary feel to the building and to the space.
That's right. The homeowner says that this is where they sit in the morning and enjoy their coffee, and I know that the next homeowner is going to sit there and enjoy their own coffee in the morning as well, and take in just the outdoor fresh air and everything there is to enjoy the city center.
Yeah, and this goes right into what an exceptional location it is, because Logan Circle is city center. It's very, very central to Washington, to what is a capital city. We've got 14th Street and the corridor, which is shops, restaurants, nightlife, and those coffees that you're talking about. If you don't want to make it here, you can just walk right down the street a block away.
That's right. This building sits at the corner of 15th and Q. So 1 block away on 14th, you have access to all that the corridor has to offer in terms of bars, restaurants, cafes. Everything is there. There are even multiple grocery stores, right? So you have your options of where you want to choose to buy your groceries. There's so much to offer there, whether you're having a business meeting or you're having time with friends and family for dinner. There's options that you have available there.
Yeah, and it's quite a stretch, because it really runs from Logan Circle itself, Logan proper, all the way up and north of U Street. So we're talking about a good solid mile of shops, restaurants, and everything at your fingertips.
Absolutely, and it's really, I think, one of the things that people enjoy the most about living here is that everything is accessible, walkable, and right at their fingertips.
Yeah, and with a little bit of a buffer.
Yes, because they're 1 block away.
Orlando, thanks for sharing this beautiful penthouse home with us.
It has been my absolute pleasure. One of the things about this home is that you can tell that it's been really well cared for by the homeowner, right? He has done a tremendous job of keeping up with it, making sure that it's modernized, making sure that it's well cared for. You can just sort of see it in all the details of the home. And one of the things that really comes to mind is that he's ready to move forward. He's ready to move on with his life, ready to make sure that he can carry this over and carry it over to somebody else who's ready to care for it and have it be theirs.
Yes, and maybe that's you. What did you think? What were your favorite spaces in the home? Comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And what questions do you have on condo living, on making Logan Circle a home, or anything as it relates to house and home? Post below. We'd love to help. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow so that we can continue to do what we're doing here, sharing stories of great homes and people just like you who are looking to buy, sell, invest, and have great lives. And if we can help you here in DC, Maryland, or Virginia, or anywhere across the country or around the world, reach out. Visit us at sellingdc.net. I'm JP Montalban. See you next time on Selling DC.